What is up, bros and broettes? I'm InkSlasher44, and today I'm going to be answering the question, how good is the Marshal 16 pistol? Now, this is a new DLC weapon that came to Black Ops 3 recently and is only available through supply drops. Now, if you haven't seen my supply drop video on the weekend that I uploaded, go check that one out. If you haven't seen it, I'm spoiling it right now. The only new weapon I got was the Marshal 16. So, today we're going to be talking about how good is it. We're going to look at all the stats, analyze them, and then talk about kind of like the best way to use this weapon. So, as far as the damage profile goes, this is considered to be a shotgun when you look at the stats. And shotguns are super confusing the way they work in Black Ops 3. So, I'm going to break it down in very layman's terms. The one-shot kill range for this shotgun is exactly the same as the Brecci shotgun. So, obviously, one of the worst one-shot kill ranges, because the Brecci is one of the faster firing shotguns, whereas this one is a very slow firing shotgun. In fact, if we look at this weapon, it fires at 22 RPM. If you're dual wielding it, then it's 18. The stats for this weapon are different when it's dual wielded, and we'll talk about that more closer towards the end of the video. So 22 RPM. So very slow RPM. In fact, that's the exact same RPM as the XM53. A rocket launcher. So keeping that in mind, a very slow fire rate. Every time you fire this weapon, you're going to want to find cover with this. And one of the best attachments for this gun is the fast mags and dual wield. We're going to talk about the whole dual wielding thing in a second here. As far as the other stats, the nitty-gritty, that kind of thing, like I said, this weapon fires 2 bullets technically every time you pull that trigger. It says 2 bullets. Really, it acts as 1 bullet, but it says 2 bullets on the screen when you load it. As far as bullets to start out with, you only start with 8 shots. You can only kill 8 people with this weapon because basically you start with 16 bullets, you fire 2 bullets every time you pull the trigger, so it's really you have 8 bullets for this weapon, which is very odd and very low. Another thing we can look at is the reload speed. Let's go ahead and look at the exact reload speed. So the reload takes 3 seconds. 3 seconds to reload this. That's half of what the blunderbuss was in Advanced Warfare. So a very long reload time. Another thing we can look at is the aim down sights time. So the aim down sights time is actually pretty damn quickly at 0.1 seconds. So that's a lot quicker than most weapons in the game. So as a shotgun, let's look at this thing. First of all, not the best one kill range. You got to be pretty up and close to someone, but remember, it is a sidearm. You're not using this, or not supposed to be using this as your main weapon like I am in the gameplay. Fires very slow. 3-second reload time or a 22 RPM fire rate. So very slow. Not as slow as the blunderbuss from Advanced Warfare, but very slow. Now, the best way to be using this weapon, in my opinion, is to dual wield it, because here's why. The stats do get a little worse. You deal a little less damage. The one-shot lethal kill range is a little bit less, but you get 2 shots. You get 2 shots, and since the reload time is so long, having 2 shots is an absolute huge advantage. Now, you don't want to pull both triggers at the same time. You want to pull one. If you kill the person, great, you reload that one gun. If you don't, then you pull the other trigger, then you kill them. Another great thing to notice about this is as soon as you use dual wield, you get double the ammo. So instead of getting only 8 shots to kill people, you get a full 16, which is a lot better, and you're going to be able to get a lot more kills. So dual wielding is absolutely one great way to use these weapons. If you're not going to dual wield them and you just want to use it as like a sidearm kind of thing, you probably want fast mags, because like I said, 3 seconds is a very long time. It drops down to 2 seconds when using fast mags, so definitely a good idea to use that. As far as how good is this weapon, it's actually pretty bad. I would pretty much rather have any other sidearm in this game, just because of that extremely long reload time. That being said, if you're setting up like a sniper class and you have that like long distance covered, and you're only worried about people getting super close to you, you will kill someone when they're super close. Like, you will. It has a super good aim down sights time, and it does drop people when they're up close. So there's that, but I pretty much always rather have another sidearm, to be honest with you. So this probably gets like a D or a like 4 out of 10. It's not the best weapon in the world. It's definitely the worst out of the new weapons, but there you go. Now you've been informed. If you enjoyed the video, a like rating would be super greatly appreciated. Check me out on Twitter, link in the description. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or just want to know what's going on in my day-to-day life, that would be the place to do so. Link in the description, and subscribe for new Call of Duty videos every single day of the week. Thanks for watching, guys, and until next time, peace out!